So people probably wonder what Gweilo 60 does when he's not making videos. Well, it's probably the same thing as when he's making videos. He's yipping and yapping, talking, drinking BC wine. Door de Maine. It's BC wine. It's not bad, actually. Sounds French. Made in BC. Oh, yes. Anyway, here's another thing I do. Oh, look at that, buddy. Go to Superstore, and you know, rib steaks are usually like $35 a kg. Well, somebody mislabeled these ones, and they were $15.28 a kg, so about $7 a pound. Check this out. Oh yes, life is good, and I'm taking advantage of it as much as I possibly can. It's a little smoky here. See, when I bought this place in Nanaimo, I forgot to read the rules, and one of the rules was only electric barbecues are allowed on the balconies. Wow, so you'd have to put your stove out because the only electric barbecue I even know about is a stove, and that's in my kitchen. So what did I do? Well, when we came back from China, I ran for Strata Council, Condo Association Council, and was voted on with a majority, with a number of other people. There was a couple people that got on there that they didn't get a majority, but that's another story. One was a lawyer. There you go. So then I got on council, and then I was voted in by council as president of the Strata Association. And then I got my buddies together that live in the building, and we all voted to put barbecues on the balconies. So did I just join council just to get a barbecue on my balcony so I could sit on my balcony and drink wine, beer, and cook steaks? Yeah, basically that's how it started out. Now we're getting new windows and stuff like that because they had a bunch of money in their bank account. Might as well upgrade the building rather than rather than not, you know. So, but yeah, oh, you're not going to be able to see it. A little rabbit, baby rabbit, just ran across the parking lot. We get this in BC a lot. So yeah. So now I'm the Strata Council president for a little while, and then we're going to be going back to China here right away, so I'll abdicate my crown. I was going to say my throne, but I'll abdicate my president's crown, and my vice president Dan, I plugged his YouTube station the other day. He's the vice president, so he'll take over as president when I leave pretty quick. And so that's what Gweilo 60 does on a Saturday afternoon. Oh, listening to Bob Seger in the background. Excellent music. You know, it's one of those things. Listen to music, have a couple of drinks, bake a potato. We got baked potato, corn on the cob, and rib steak for supper tonight. Barbecued rib steak. And one other thing. Yes, I've been drinking. And one other thing. Wei Fong is growing plants, and this is what happens. Oh, you think it's just one? No. Look at this one's even worse. This is terrible. When she bought these things, they were really beautiful flowers and everything. And look what she did to the strawberry plant. Yes, it was growing. It was growing nice strawberries for a while there, but I deal with the tomato plants, obviously. These puppies. And oh, this is Wei Fong too. Freaking thing's dead. We're the only ones with a bunch of plants and stuff on our balcony. I guess because we're from Saskatchewan to begin with. Yeah, anyway. But I'm saying Wei Fong has a yellow thumb because all her plants are yellow instead of a green thumb, where they should have all green, but oh well, life goes on. So just about ready now. She's getting pretty smoky. That's when the fat starts to burn off those rib steaks. Oh yeah, she gets caramelized. It's great. So in a minute here we'll be going inside for supper. And more wine, of course. This is like being in a forest fire here. But another thing that I do in my spare time, I started up another channel. It's called Nanaimo Now. Yeah, it sounds like Nanaimo News now, and I did that on purpose. Instant recognition. Not only Nanaimo Now, but Gweilo 60 doing Nanaimo Now. It's I don't know what it's going to be. The first video I did was because I was doing a bunch of videos anyway about Nanaimo or around the Nanaimo area, the homeless people. Everybody knows that. Oh. Anyway, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, and I don't hold my my wine glasses like a pansy either. So I get all of these people. You're not holding your wine glass right. Well, I don't give a rat's ass. It's to get the wine in my mouth. It's not about how elegant I look, because I'm less than elegant. Anyway, so I'm doing this Nanaimo Now, and I just put out the first video today. But as I say, I was doing videos like homeless people and whatever, and those actually got a lot of hits, and I became a little YouTube person that people recognized on the street. Actually, today I was over looking at a house for 10, and the real estate lady's husband jumps out of his car, comes over, and is talking to me. Oh, you're on YouTube. And yeah, he's Chinese, but so maybe the Chinese community knows me more. But then I got approached by an East Indian guy at the movies, and I got approached by a big guy in Walmart, and out in the Walmart parking lot, and the eye doctor's place. Oh yeah, even over at the cancer clinic. Like it's I guess Nanaimo is not a very big place. It's like Weldon, where I grew up, 250 people soaking wet. Yeah, so anyway, so maybe I'll put a link, but see, I'm not that smart with the YouTube stuff. I've got them, the Gweilo 60 and the Nanaimo Now channels sort of stuck together, so maybe it'll work out. I don't know. It's a hobby. I cook steaks. Did I say that? Yeah, well, it's the wine. Don't blame it on me. This is what a Gweilo 60 steak looks like when it's barbecued. Oh yes, cooked but still juicy. One of the things I've noticed after I met my beautiful wife Wei Fong in China, that we eat a lot of fat. Like I got introduced to it, koro. Everybody in China knows what koro is. It's a fatty pork done cooked a certain way. I'm still working. You see, this is what. Oh, look at the fat on that puppy. Anyway, so I got corn all over the place. So for like 2-3 years, the family was always eating this koro, fatty pork and taro root, and it's done. First they boil the belly of the pig, then they deep fry it, and they cut it up, and they stick with taro root and 5-star spice, and then they steam it. I wouldn't eat that. No way. It's all pig fat. It's like, ew. Then I tasted it, drunk one night, of course, and it's one of my favorites. And I take that back to my steaks in Canada, where the fattier the steak is, the better it is on a barbecue. My God, this steak is so good. It's like, look. Oh, little bit crispy on the side because you know you want to marbleize some of that fat too. But and no wonder I take cholesterol pills. My God, Martha, this could be the end of me. Oh well, life goes on. Life is tough. So there's another short little video from Gweilo 60. As always, if you like it, push that button. Don't leave me hanging here. Till next time, bye now.